Hey, Allie.
Hi, Megan.
I'm really excited for this episode. So can we play rollies?
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool.
Who are you rolling today?
I'm going to be rolling Pike because there's like a little, stuff that going on between Pike, Grog, and Scanlan this episode. So thought, why not?
Conversely, I will be rolling Scanlan. Here's his dice. So I'll be rolling Scanlan today.
Interesting choice for this episode. Good choice. Good choice.
Has no reason whatsoever.
No idea. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. What did you get?
Not anything good.
I got 18.
I rolled a 5.
Take it away, Allie.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Rated MA. As always, I'm Allie, and this is Meg, and today we are watching Legend of Vox Machina, Season 2, Episode 9, A Test of Pride. Meg and I are really excited to get into this. I can't believe we're 4 episodes away from finishing Season 2.
I know, I literally looked at our notes today whenever I opened up my mighty new beautiful notebook, and I saw it said episode 8, and I was like, no fucking way. We're on episode 9 now.
If you guys are new to our channel, Meg and I have seen the show 1,000 times. We love this show. We're big Critical Role fans. I wear a Critical Role shirt every time we do Vox Machina. Today I'm wearing the Orem of the Arashari shirt for no particular reason. Meg and I do tend to take notes as we go through these episodes. However, our notes have changed a little bit, just kind of slightly on how we've been doing our notes. Instead of doing like a full recap of the episode now, we're going to try and just talk about like the major key moments that happen throughout the episode, or things that we want to bring up for conversation, which there's probably going to be a few in this episode, and there will probably almost certainly be a bunch in the next episode as well. If you see us looking down or seemingly not paying attention, I promise we are. We just have notebooks down with us under our desks. Without any further ado, I think Meg and I are ready to hop into this one.
Yes, hit play. Let's go.
So I forgot that was how this episode began.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That guy's eyeballs fell out of his head.
There's no reason this needs to be happening.
I know.
It's like bro's got some shimmer in his system. Nothing just bothers him.
Take what he wants and teach him to fear the name. Grog Strongjaw.
I don't like teenager Grog. He kind of gives me Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. I forgot that this is a flashback.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
Lousy tippers, but they really appreciate the classics. Oh, my big closer was always When the Bald Man Cried.
Scanlan, focus.
Oh, right. Myth Carver showed me the city overrun by half-giants like Grog. Well, normal Grog.
Oh,
And one...
that was unnecessary.
Hey, these people could use our help.
Let me go. I swear, I gave all I had. There's nothing left. Well, my small friend, if you ain't got nothing for you.
That's Liam.
Yes. Then get out of my sight and hope your luck turns round. Thank you.
Don't they?
Boulder pass
Yeah.
with cheers.
Hey, Meg, it's us.
Oh.
Don't.
What? There's only 2. We can take them easy.
If they're with the herd, they ain't easy. Nice tall suit. This is like
Wearing a helmet but no shirt is crazy work.
bad blood.
And he's got an actual vestige.
Yeah, but I didn't know that's what they were. He just called them his tiny stone knuckles. He's always wearing them. And they make him like, crazy strong.
Like, crazy strong.
Kept a list. Oh, I did heard someone say hundreds before. Is that a lot?
Quite a bit.
Canonically, Grog can only count to 6, so that's a lot for him. Which is even funnier because there's 7 of them, but he can only count to 6.
but it might make you feel better.
Oh,
When I
so
was
sweet.
with the herd, I did things. Real bad things.
Come on!
I don't think you would have liked me too much.
I wonder how old Grog is. I don't know that he has a confirmed age.
Without a second thought. Nothing and no one could stop me. Until the day I met him. Oh,
Wilhand!
I have a family!
Grandpa
Oh,
Wilhand?
yeah.
I love this like humming that he's doing.
What say you, Senror?
I say, someone needs to stand up to my father and take this herd back.
Uh-oh.
just a rat.
Occupado?
Hi, Kaylee.
We all hunkered down and waited for it to pass. Wouldn't you know it? The day after he flies away, those fucking marauders show up.
Damn, how long?
A week, maybe 2. We've been waiting for an opening.
I
for
forgot she has
space,
an
but
accent.
Sounds Irish to me.
Musician, some would say philosopher, named Scanlan.
As in, Scanlan Shorthalt.
I could have killed him, but when your great, great
Just too great.
Just 2 grades.
Bugs. He does love killing the geezers. Says he's doing them a favor.
Hell yeah, Grog.
or I will take yours. No.
Ooh, nice.
I should have known you weren't strong enough to raid with us. You have no spine, like your father before you.
Nice.
Quickly, try to heal him.
Neverlight. Please.
Look at Pike.
It's before her hair turned white.
Yeah.
You're not like that anymore. You're different. You're my best buddies.
Oh.
But that don't matter to the little folk I let die.
I love them so much.
They have like one of the best friendships like ever.
I think they have easily the best friendship in the show, but like probably one of my favorite friend dynamics from just TV and media in general.
Heard of me?
Indeed, I have.
Actually, Kaylee here is part of my band.
Oh, Dr. Dransel! I forgot about this!
Whoa, hold up. I'm famous?
No one wants your damn autograph. These people have noved. We're running out of water. The herd's been going dormant. You need to get us out of here immediately.
What? Oh, hold up. I'm just scouting this.
His sideburns are crazy. He's got like tiger stripes.
Here, you are. One thing I learned in this life, no one comes back to save you. So, Scanlan Shorthalt.
The Tabaxis.
Real square. Back! It's come back!
Anna.
Your tithe is due.
Miss Carver.
Is it just me, or do these offerings keep getting smaller?
Shut up, Ripley.
Fuck off.
Give you Western for free. I am displeased.
Oh. Oh. God.
Our survival. This is not survival. We should be hunting these dragons, teaching them to fear us. Instead, your weakness has us groveling like.
Ooh, wrong word to say.
Hey, attaboy though. Tell him.
I rule this herd, and we rule Western. Now go, kill the locals, and take all they have.
That's awful.
Mighty fine offering.
The parchment shiz. Yep, this gnome turd stole from Kevdak. Had to run her down myself. Do I know you, Slim?
Slim.
The streets are crawling out there. Listen, I'll go alone and bring back a rescue party. Hey, don't worry about me, little lady. I got tricks.
I'm not worried about you, you cuck. Figures.
I forgot she called him that.
That startled me.
Was that like an illusion spell?
I'm assuming it's either major or minor illusion. Probably major, because major
Luckily,
image, I
you
should
do
say,
have
because
tricks.
major image can make
Just getting
sound
warm.
and can interact with its environment, but minor illusion can't.
Murderous half-giant is actually on our side.
Wonderful. Suppose you couldn't have found a beefier one,
Oh.
Oh,
Mind her, buddy. She's just freaked out that your uncle's herd is teamed up with a dragon.
They what?
they what?
Kevdak is gathering the herd.
Beat the Margraves! Come on!
Good. Then now's our chance. Follow Grog, okay? Once he gets you through the gates, make for the tree line.
Come on.
Oh, I mean, it's understandable why they're so hesitant.
Yeah.
Afraid of my kind. And that's not gonna change unless someone takes down the herd. Unless I take down Kevdak.
Kevdak? Like that? Your belt looks like it's wearing you.
He's not wrong.
We've all been there.
Hitting hard and being big don't make you strong. It's standing up for the little folk. That's what makes me different from them.
But what if I need you?
Role reversal from season 1.
Yeah.
Questioning my leadership is something I cannot abide. If anyone here thinks they are fit to lead...
I don't know who the voice actor is for him, but it sounds like the Hound again. It sounds like Rory McCann, but it's not.
I thought not. Kevdak!
There he is.
Remember me.
All right, Meg, that was The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, Episode 9. What did you think?
I thought it was good. Definitely not one of my favorite episodes. It's, the whole establishing, setting up for the next kind of arc of what's going on. It's good. I think every episode in the show is good, but not my favorite. What about you?
That's fair. I mean, the next episode is my favorite episode, maybe of the whole show. So it's obviously not going to hold a candle to that. I like episodes where we get character backstories, and this is the one where you really get Grogs.
Yeah.
I think this season alone, we've talked about this before, has dealt a lot with what Vax has going on and with what Grog has going on. And they're kind of sharing the same role that in season 1, Percy took over. And so it's really fascinating to see the way Grog became this kind of lovable, bumbling idiot that we all know and care about, when really he's very dangerous and he's hurt a lot of people. It's a nice little subversion of when you first meet Grog, you expect him to be this big, strong, beefy, kind of kill all, be all, but he's actually very kind. And then it turns it on his head. It's like, oh no, he used to be like that, but now he's not. And he made the conscious choice not to be.
Proud of Grog for that.
I enjoy this episode. It is not my favorite episode of the whole show, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. There are other episodes I like way more.
Fair enough. For notes, I had a couple things that were worth bringing up. None of them are anything too major, though. What about you? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I have some. I just put like little bullet points and just kind of like topics and things like that.
Do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
Rollies to go first.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, roll. Oh, I got a 19.
Oh, I rolled a 17. I was like, damn, I rolled really well, but
I'm gonna use these dice tonight because they're very L anyway. So like,
So do you want me to go or do you want to go? Since you won, you pick.
I'll go. So we find out that Kevdak has the Titanstone knuckles. We kind of already knew that in the last one whenever Scanlan found the head myth carver show him where the other vestiges were. But yes, we found out that it is Grog's uncle Kevdak who does have them. We find out, this is the episode for Grog's backstory, find a little bit more about him and that Grog did a real bad thing when he was a part of the herd, which was, going through these villages. What's the word for it? I'm thinking of
Raiding.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, raiding these villages with the herd and just killing people and just, it's the way he was raised. It's the way he thought things were supposed to be. But he had a moment wherever he walked in and he almost killed Grandpa Wilhand. And he saw that locket pop open. And that's actually what saved his life. So good on you, Grandpa Wilhand, for not having a very secure, very locket. So probably be dead if you didn't do that. Scanlan met Kaylee. I would say it's one of the more entertaining parts of the show with this whole arc between Scanlan and Kaylee.
There's some good stuff coming up.
Yeah, we'll find a little bit more about that. I also really like how their outfits correlate with coloring and everything. Like she has the pink in her hair and he's wearing like the pink beret. They're both wearing purple. Like there's something a little bit hinting right here to sort of correlation between the two. So Grog and his cousin, I can never pronounce this. Like it's Xanor.
I didn't even get his name. It's like Zan something, but yes.
It's like Xanor, but my brain doesn't like me saying it. So
real.
It's just I struggle. Kevdak beat the shit out of Grog and left him to die. We found out the herd is called the Herd of Storms. We saw a young Pike before her hair turned white and she healed Grog. And that's when Grog went with Pike and Grandpa Wilhand. That's where that story of Grog and Pike started. And that Grog decided to hang back and fight Kevdak. So that's kind of what I had for like my little points and stuff. But
in that shot where we see Pike healing Grog, I think a lot of people get confused. A lot of people who aren't familiar with the show, I should say, and a lot of people who aren't familiar with Critical Role get confused about who is healing Grog because it doesn't quite look like Pike. It's not a Pike that we know. And this is because in the early games, when Critical Role was still playing at home before they switched over to streaming, Pike at one point, she was a dark-haired gnome at the beginning of their game. And at some point, Pike died and was brought back. I'm sure it was mentioned at some point in the Vox Machina campaign, but I have not watched the Vox Machina campaign, so I don't remember exactly what happened. All we know is that obviously Pike was brought back, and after she came back, from what I understand, her hair was white. And so she's had white hair ever since. So it makes sense that when we started this show, Pike's hair was white. But when they started playing their game back in like 2012 or 2013, whenever they started playing, her hair was dark.
She was killed by a demon. Her hair was black with a purple streak. It was the resurrection ritual that turned her hair white. Afflicted by Grolnak, caused a physical and magical change, turning her formerly black hair to stark white color. She was initially killed by a Glabizu demon.
Spell it?
Hold on. My
dyslexia?
Yes, my dyslexia is acting up. Glabrezu.
I don't know what type of demon that is. That's really interesting, thinking about where she goes in season 3. I'll come back to that thought. But regardless, Pike is killed and then brought back, and during the resurrection process, her hair turns white, which is why Pike has white hair now in the future and forever future of Exandria. Another thing that I found really interesting that I don't know that I had fully processed before was that Pike didn't know Grog's past. So she didn't know that he used to travel with the herd. She didn't know that he used to be like a pillager and a raider and stuff, which I find fascinating that in all their years together, they hadn't spoken about it. I mean, I can understand why Grog wouldn't have brought it up, but if Pike was not hearing, I mean, like, obviously she didn't live very far from where Wilhand was attacked, because Wilhand got her and brought her to Grog to heal him before he passed, which would have been, what, a day? I find it hard to believe that she hadn't heard about a bunch of half-giants that were raiding villages and couldn't put two and two together that he was one of them. I don't know. I find that interesting, and I also find it interesting that Wilhand would have never said anything about it, but I could understand him being like, he saved my life, that's all you need to know. I'm curious about that. I don't think it's ever expanded upon because we're already, like, when we get to season 4, it's already going to be so far removed from this stuff. I don't know that it ever would come up again. So,
Well, the thing is, too, is like, I agree with you that Grandpa Wilhelm is probably like, this is what happens. All you need to know. Because, I mean, after I can come into your household after this happened, be like, yeah, he came into our house, threatened to kill me, spared me, got me out. And then, yeah, I don't know. That's where I think he just kept it. It was just between him and Grog, and that was it.
yeah. And that's totally fine. I just, like I said, I find it hard to believe that Pike never heard about anything. It doesn't bother me. It's just a curiosity. We met Dr. Dranzel, who is a traveling bard musician who is from their home game and also from the stream. The funny thing about Dr. Dranzel is that he's a reference to Dr. Dre, a very famous hip hop producer, artist who makes excellent music. And another thing that I picked up for the first time when we were watching this is they have Dr. Dranzel, and then when Grog and Pike are entering the city, they call Grog Slim because Dr. Dre discovered Slim Shady. Eminem. So
I didn't make that connection. That's actually really funny.
I don't know if that's supposed to be, I mean, like, Grog is like thin and skinny, but then again, the jokes in this show are so clever that I don't know that I ever put that together before, but you have to have the context that Dr. Dranzel is Dr. Dre, and then you have to have the context of who Dr. Dre is to Eminem. Like, that's a deep reference if you're not into hip hop.
If that was their purpose, that is clever and that is amazing.
In my experience, a lot of songwriters and musicians, a lot of them tend to pay homage to Eminem because Eminem is such a well-versed writer. And Eminem very famously, like, I don't know if this is real or not, but this is a rumor that I grew up hearing, was that when Eminem was coming up and when he was making music and stuff for the first time and really writing his raps or whatever, he was reading dictionaries to learn the definitions of words, because that's one of the things with Eminem is that he's using words that other people don't use. Like, his songs, there's more words per minute than most typical songs. I mean, it is a rap song, but it's also too, just given the fact that he's rapping and he's including, you know, a great deal of verbosity is very interesting. So it made me laugh. I'm a fan of Eminem. I like rap a lot. So like and I like Dr. Dre a lot too. So seeing Dr. Dranzel, who is Dr. Dre, and then hearing them refer to another character as Slim, I was like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
It like just clicked for me. And I'm sure that I maybe have thought of that before, but for the first time here, I was like, wait just a damn minute.
I also really like when Dr. Dranzel, we're like, we're not here for autographs or something like that. Kaylee said that, and he just
puts it away.
It's like, that was so funny.
I'm excited for when we get to season 3 because there is a little glimpse of Dr. Dranzel in season 3, and he's singing a song that's going to show up in the Mighty Nein as well. It's called The Ruby of the Sea, which is Jester's mother. Her mother is the Ruby of the Sea. I have 2 notes left. So one thing that is important to note is that the herd does not want to be helping the dragon. They are actually going against Kevdak. They do not agree with him, and they have not seemingly agreed with him for a while. For them, they honor strength, and for most of the herd, they see catering to these dragons as not a sign of strength, but as a sign of subservience. So it's really fascinating to see how the tides are turning on them, leaving an opening for Grog and Pike and Scanlan to kind of slip through to maybe get in there. And then the last thing that I wrote down was just a joke that, again, it was not something I caught until just now, where when Grog and Pike are trying to figure out how they're going to sneak into Westron, Grog says, well, your armor's not exactly the quietest because Pike's armor is medium or heavy armor, which gives her disadvantage on stealth. That's a full D&D mechanic thing that like completely bypassed me the last time I watched this particular episode. So that's just funny. That's a total reference to the fact that because Pike is a cleric, she wears medium or heavy armor, which is usually like chainmail or something, which gives you disadvantage on stealth. That's the payoff for having a higher armor class. So I just think that's really funny. I never caught that before. Well, your armor's not exactly the quietest.
Clever jokes in this show, and I love it.
It's amazing to me how many times I've seen this show, but now that I've been like playing D&D like very regularly for like almost 2 years, and I'm a dungeon master now, like I'm picking up on the things that I don't know that I ever would have caught before. It makes the show so much more enjoyable with that like thought in mind. So, all right, well, Meg, is there anything else you want to add before we wrap up this episode and get into the best episode of the show?
No, let's go to the kill box.
Go to the kill box, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Meg and I are going to go check out the next one. We do have a Patreon. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can check it out in our description. It's also in our channel description as well. Oh shit, when does this episode come out?
Fuck if I know.
It still comes out before our live stream. I'm pretty sure Meg will leave an editor's note down here if it doesn't come out before our live stream, but I'm almost positive that it does. Meg and I are doing a live stream on October 11th.
Yeah, we can try that Saturday the 11th. Sure.
October 11th, Meg and I are doing a live stream. Don't have a time and place yet, but it will be in Eastern time because Meg and I will be on the East Coast of the US. Meg is coming to me this time, so we'll be hanging out. If you guys want to come hang out with us, please do. We'd love to talk with everybody, see how everyone's doing, chat about some stuff. And by the time that happens, the second Mighty Nein trailer will probably be out because we're anticipating that it's going to come out that Thursday, which is October 9th. And trust, if it comes out, we will be there recording it. All that stuff. Don't worry about it. But without any further ado, we will sign off here for the night and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.